Damn, I really do have a lot of nice merch on here. That's crazy. Oh, my bad. Yeah, go check that out in the description. Go check that in the description. Fang Gang merch. Guys, we lost a real one, yo. We lost a real one. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. My hair didn't look a mess. I would put the camera on. We lost a real one. Okay? Pee Wee Herman passed away. And I'm calling him Pee Wee. I know that ain't his real name. I knew him as Pee Wee. Okay? I knew him as Pee Wee when I was a kid. This man meant a lot to my childhood. Paul Reubens, genius to me. I always mention him. As of recently, within the last 2 to 3 weeks, I was giving this man so much credit for how Colleen Ballinger, whatever her name is trying to do an imitation Pee Wee Herman, right? So, like, I don't care what no one says. I don't care about all the stuff they trying to put on his neck. I don't care about none of that. This dude was a comedy genius. He was a legend. Okay, he brought smiles to a bunch of children around the world's faces. Shoot, grown-ups. How many times I did the Pee Wee Herman dance? What? We lost the real one, man. Let's take a look at this report. Speaking on him. R.I.P., man. That's real talk. I'm dead serious, bro. This is crazy. I did not expect that. I ain't gonna front. It almost threw me off in the stream, right? But I'm glad you guys told me because I definitely want to talk about this. It's somebody that I looked up to. What? Love his sense of humor.
All right.
A lot of people didn't even understand what the Pee Wee Herman character was about.
Thank you, Sandra. You know what? We have some breaking news coming into our newsroom. Paul Reubens, he's the actor known as Pee Wee Herman, has passed away of cancer. He died last night. He was 70 years old, of course, known for his character Pee Wee Herman.
I didn't know he was 7. Damn. I didn't know Pee Wee was 7. Well, yeah. He was older back then, right? It makes sense. It makes sense. He was like my age when I was that age, when I was young. It makes sense.
He joined the Los Angeles troupe, the Groundlings, in 1970 and started with that character. He did improv comedy, stage acting. A lot of kids grew up watching him. So he passed away last night at the age of 70 years old.
R.I.P., man. We lost a real one. That's crazy. R.I.P. R.I.P., man. Legendary. Like, when I say some of my comedy influences of people that, like, really inspired me to try to entertain people, he's on that list. Andy Kaufman, the Pee Wee Hermans. I'm telling you, I'm still calling him Pee Wee. No disrespect. That's how I know him. That's how I know him. Right? Like, without people like Pee Wee Herman, right? Paul Reubens, there would be no Garfield. Right? These are some of my inspirations for some of the characters that I create now. So yeah, that's definitely a huge loss. R.I.P. Condolences to his family. That's unfortunate. Lost a real one, man. He was 70. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's crazy. Yeah, I put in chat, I didn't want to derail, but I knew he was influence for you. No, I appreciate it. In fact, I think I saved it too. Yeah, see? I made sure I didn't want anything to derail, but I saved it just in case. As soon as I seen it, boom, saved it immediately because I knew I was going to talk about it. R.I.P., man. He was a huge influence, without a doubt. I'm telling you, there'd be no Garfield like character without him, or any of the other characters that I like introduced to you guys or plan to introduce to you guys. He was a huge inspiration to me as a kid. What? I loved Pee Wee Herman. I want to rewatch the movie now. That's what you're down. He's mad.
You're not giving me a chance.
I can't really control what he says. Yeah, as you said, yeah. He definitely was a huge inspiration to me. I know I made a lot of changes recently, and it's because I'm trying to make sure I'm good out here in these streets. So this is probably the last big one, but guys, I have a new channel. It's for my live streams and my podcast, Real Talk with BX Beast Boy. You can find that link. That is a train going on in the background. I'm not editing it out. You can find that the link somewhere on my channel. If you go to my homepage, I'll probably have it in the pinned comments too as well. If not, in the description. But go and check that out. That's where you can catch topics not only early and way before they come out on my main channel, but you actually get to hang out with me and just have conversations, maybe even ask me for advice or just ask me whatever questions you want to have, or ask. So go and check that channel out, subscribe to that. Make sure you check out my previous episodes of my podcast. I appreciate the heck out of y'all, man. Also, don't forget to check me out on Patreon. Helps me keep going. You never know, man. I might get canceled. You might come on here. I might be gone tomorrow. Never know. Check me out on Patreon to find exclusive content. You also get early access to a bunch of stuff as well. Check that out.